Xbox gaming for life.
G'day everyone, I'm Jenson Inception. This is Full Beans Racing, and for the first time in 28 years, we are back at the Paul Ricard circuit. The circuit hosted the 1971 Formula One Grand Prix, and its innovative facilities made it one of the safest motor racing circuits in the world at the time. Today we follow our racers around this 5.8k 3.6 mile circuit that has 14 corners and the famous flat out turn 7. Four-time world champion Lewis Hamilton leads the standings and is looking to increase his lead over Lethal Sniper this week. We're going to go over to Tad now, who's with some of the drivers after qualifying. Toast, it appears that second seems to be as good as it's going to get for you this year. No pole positions yet, but could you go one better and win the race here tomorrow at the home Grand Prix of Renault?
Yeah, qualified second again. Hopefully we should be able to do better tomorrow, because we're set up for the race. We weren't actually expecting to qualify this high up the grid, so yeah, it's promising.
Promising indeed, and if you can get your first win of the season for the other team's home Grand Prix, that will be amazing. We're going to Lethal Sniper now, who's in pole position. Lethal, you find yourself back on top of the pack for quali at F1's return at the Paul Ricard circuit. How happy are you with that pole position, and will it be business as usual for the race tomorrow?
Oh, Dad, there was no way I could expect it to get pole today. This is my first time here at this track, and practice went really well, and we brought that into qualifying, and here we are, pole position.
Pole position indeed, and we wish you all the best for tomorrow, Lethal. Good luck. We're over to Jenson now, who's going to go through the grid for tomorrow. Thank you, Ted. Appreciate it. It's Lethal Sniper on pole position on the Ultra Softs with a 132.4. ToastParabola super close to him, just 5/10 shy. Then Rizaldo super close to Toast, and Clever Train who's filling in for Oval Dread. Then it's Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton down in 6th. Not the greatest qualifying for him. Then it's Alonso, Raikkonen, Perez and Bottas rounding out the top 10. Then it's Pierre Gasly and Carlos Sainz starting off the next 10. Carlos Sainz a distance away from his teammate there. Max Verstappen also down in 13th, not having a great year, next to his old ally there, Esteban Ocon. And then it's the Haas boys, Grosjean and Magnussen in 15th and 16th. Leclerc, Stoffel Van Dorn, Brendan Hartley and then Blackbeard. Both those two have got no points. We're over to Tad and Dougie for the race now. Hello everybody, that was Jenson Inception. I'm Tad Bennington, I'm with Dougie Brown. This is Lethal Sniper, Full Beans Racing, here we go! That's a great, a wee bit of wheel spin there from Lethal Sniper actually, and ToastParabola on the inside. He's neck and neck. Is he going to make a move in the corner? No, he's just backed off a little as Lethal runs wide. Oh, and he seems to have taken a cheeky route across the corner there as he keeps in first place. We're going to see that from ToastParabola's point of view now. Yes, Toast away and away he goes. The Renault, look at that power. The Red Bull just coming across there. They've both got the same engine, but different aerodynamics. As Lethal Sniper there, really not familiar with this track as he said before, and getting away with it a bit there. No time penalty, but he keeps first place. We're with Rizaldo, who's in third. Let's see what it looks like from here. The Williams driver here needs to get some points today, and a little bit of little bit of wheel spin there as he comes out, but great acceleration. Backs down a little there. He's right on the rear of Toast there. He's backing down. He's looking sensible. He's going to make a move on the Renault guy here. Oh, he's right in his slipstream. He goes to the inside. Oh, but he backs out of it. A little bit of a late break there, and he may have found himself in second place. Yeah, Schaefer is not really there, but obviously, if you don't put yourself in those positions, you don't get them. And here's Blackbeard, the man who almost blows his engine at the start of every race. You can hear those revs. And he needs his team radio there to tell him that it's on green as well. Great stuff. He's starting from very last place. Will he make up any place? He's going to get this first corner. Oh my word, what a dive bomb down there. He's only made up 2 though. It looked like a lot more, but it's only 2 at the moment as he runs wide in corner 2 there. Oh, Carlos Sainz right next to him here. A little bit of contact. Oh, and a bit of evasive action there away from Stoffel Van Dorn as he didn't realise there was a xylophone of cars all coming together, slowing everybody down. So he's back up into 18th, but Sainz is just ahead of him still, and we'll see how he gets on for the rest of this race. He's on 0 points currently at the moment, and looking to see if he can get himself finished in those points today. As we win ToastParabola around the really fast turn 7. ToastParabola on the rear of Lethal Sniper. They're looking to make it. Lethal broke early. Oh, and Toast has gone into the rear of him. A lot of brakes from Lethal Sniper there, and Toast has just put him what looks like not out of this race, but definitely a lot lower down than he would want to be, as Toast here doesn't seem to have missed a beat. And with Rosaldo running wide on the last 2 corners, ToastParabola gets across the line as Rosaldo goes fastest on this 3rd lap. Down the inside, Rosaldo, he's not going to have a look. He's keeping it fair with Toast there, but he's in 2nd place. And not bad for the Williams driver, but he's going to want a challenge for that 1st place as the race goes on. Hey, with Blackbeard now, Carlos Sainz, a little bit of a interesting development between those two. Some real racing as Lethal Sniper finds himself back in 15th. Now he's up to 14th, up to 13th there on Roman Grosjean. Yes, Lethal Sniper should make light work of these cars lower back here. He's definitely got the skill to do that. And will he make it count today? As we're with Blackbeard here on the back straight, and with Roman Grosjean, he's got the inside line. Oh, he's broke quite late there. There's probably a bit of contact with the Haas, but he is away. Lethal Sniper turn 7 here. Oh, he's gone wide. He's on the curb. Oh, Lethal Sniper. He was up to 13. Yes, he does need to check his MFD there. Definitely new strategy involved for Lethal Sniper. He was 13th and looking to make up some places, but that spin is going to really put him down the field. He's got a 5-second penalty already for a collision with Crazy Train. That's Oval Dread's replacement for this week, as Oval Dread is not feeling well. And Sainz getting past Blackbeard on the pit straight there. Oh, and he's looking for ways around in corner 1 and 2, but you can't find it. And here's a safety car, as we've lost Brendan Hartley. Oh, Brendan Hartley is out of this race, and ToastParabola and Rosaldo are going to take advantage of this safety car, come in and pit. Yes, it's a great idea, you know. Obviously pitting under a safety car, whether it's virtual or real, is always going to be advantageous, because everybody else on the field has slowed down, and it looks like everybody else is coming into the pits as well. If we look at our mini-map on the left corner, everybody is in there. And Rosaldo was just past ToastParabola in the pits. Toast required a nose change, and the Williams man will come out in front. He's not going to be able to extend this lead, sadly, because obviously there's a safety car, but he will start in 1st place. So a shame for Rosaldo there, coming out ahead of Toast. He done all he can there. He knew if he got ahead of the Renault driver there. Oh, Toast almost having a little bit more wing damage, as Rosaldo really slowing the pack down before this safety car comes in. What a corner to do it on, really. And oh, he's away there. And he may even be a second ahead of ToastParabola here.
We're racing again.
Yes, we are racing again, and he could well be a second. Oh, he's just under a second away from ToastParabola. So DRS will still be in play here for Rosaldo. And Toast, if he can use it to his advantage, who knows? As we've got Bottas on the outside of Blackbeard here. Hey, Bottas on Blackbeard here. Blackbeard breaking late around the outside. But Valtteri Bottas has got through as he had the inside line there. Blackbeard not happy, drops down to 14th. Well, there's a yellow flag here. Why is that? Why's that? It's another Mercedes. Oh, Sainz just goes through as Blackbeard slows down. Carlos Sainz, real chancer there. Real entrepreneurial move from Carlos Sainz, as Lewis Hamilton appears to be having major engine trouble. And Lethal Sniper down in 17th. He looks to have got past Van Dorn, is it? No, he looks to have got past Kevin Magnussen down that pit straight, and he's made it stick. This Renault Williams battle today between Carlos Sainz and Blackbeard, Eric Blackbeard, has been amazing. They are swapping positions all race. Blackbeard now up into 13th. Hey, Blackbeard into 13th, and now we got Lethal Sniper. He's really going to have to pull Stoffel Van Dorn in here. There's a little bit of wee wobbles there. I don't know if there was some problems with the McLaren on that lap there. He seemed to slow down and then speed up and slow down and speed up, as Lethal Sniper is up into 16th position now. As ToastParabola on the back straight here.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
DRS has been enabled and he's using it well here. Oh, but Rosaldo with that inside line has managed to keep it. But will he? Oh, a bit slow on the exit of the turn, and Toast is all over him. He is all over him like a rash, and he's got to have the inside line to down to this corner. Oh, he's gone off the track a wee bit there to make the overtake stick there. Obviously, no steward's warning there, but yes, I think that was fair. I think it was fair enough. He's really taken a chance and he's wanted to avoid Rizaldo there. And he's made that stick and he's keeping it in first place as we're with Rizaldo. Is he going to come back down this corner? Rizaldo thinking better of it. Oh, and Rizaldo has been penalised for doing what Toast did only a moment ago. So Toast, we already knew, had a 3-second penalty. Rizaldo, if he'd have kept within Toast's, within 3 seconds of Toast, he would have got this race. As Lethal Sniper makes a dive bomb down on Roman Grosjean and is now up into 14th place.
Yeah, it's up into 14th place, and he seems like he's going to be able to make up some more, but he's got those time penalties, and will he be able to get in ahead enough of the pack? Will he be able to get ahead of the pack enough to make it count as Rizaldo trying to draw in ToastParabola here on lap 12? Not long to go here. This is the penultimate lap, and Rizaldo really has to make a move now, if any. Lethal Sniper coming up on Blackbeard now. Blackbeard's got himself up into 12th, but Lethal Sniper in the Red Bull is closing him down in 13th. Blackbeard there takes the corner well, though. Oh, he's really cut that corner, and I'm sure he will receive a penalty if he has not already. But will it be more or less than Lethal's penalties? We do not know. Oh, Lethal Sniper here looking. Oh, he tried to go around the outside, but Blackbeard just shut that door. Shut that door indeed, as Rizaldo is right on the rear of ToastParabola here on lap 12. He's lost a wee bit of time on the exit to that corner, but he could well be within DRS range. Yes, he is. He's 0.3 of a second behind Rizaldo here. As we going around this fast corner, oh, he seems to have lost it a little bit. His tyres might be aging. He may have gone and pushed those tyres a wee bit, as Toast seems to have pulled away a little bit now. A wee bit more than 0.3 of a second faster. As Rizaldo coming into this turn, he's not done well all day here, and he's not going to do well again, and that could be good night Vienna for Rizaldo. And Toast should take this victory now as Lethal Sniper. Blackbeard's gone wide on this corner again at the same place. He is all over the shop. Yes, he's all over the shop, and Lethal Sniper on the side here. They go neck and neck down. Blackbeard looking to fall in and get the DRS.
Much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Oh, and Lethal Sniper is going to have to drop down that fuel mix soon. Is that going to be enough? He's got 2 laps to go. He's got Blackbeard all over him here. Right around the third sector of the track as Ocon and Lethal Sniper, you see them battling up ahead. Oh, Blackbeard takes some damage from Esteban Ocon, but Lethal Sniper is through and up into 10th place. And this is argy-bargy with Ocon and Eric Blackbeard. Blackbeard just going long in a lot of the corners today. I don't know if his tyres are gone, but he just doesn't seem to be making his braking points, and that's probably what's costing him points in these first few races. Maybe he'll get that right next time, as we're with race leader ToastParabola as he comes round the final corner. Rizaldo put up a spirited effort, but he's going to settle for second place as Toast at the home Grand Prix of Renault, their first win of the season. Not only their first win of the season, but it's at a home Grand Prix in France.
A time penalty for that last incident.
Oh, that is absolutely killer for Lethal Sniper. He had a 5 second. That's going to go to 8 seconds now. So all of these places that he's currently making up are going to be just purely for show. He will drop back down the field. We will find out where when he's finished. He's currently in 9th, and he's half a second away from Kimi Räikkönen here. Look at him closing the gap there. Another lap, and he could have got maybe ahead of Charles Leclerc up into 7th. Real unlucky day for the Red Bull driver, Lethal Sniper. That collision with Toast really cost him, and the spill on lap 7 eventually put his race to bed. And now Blackbeard in 11th place here, just 1 position off the points. Will Lethal Sniper put Blackbeard up to 10th? He has. He's put him up to 10th. Oh, but his other drive. Oh, Blackbeard's 3-second penalty has cost him points this week. He could have had a point on the board, but it's not to be. Really not to be there. And that's Blackbeard in 13th. Oh, there's Cyril Abiteboul. Oh, he is so happy. And Renault must be. They've taken a lot of flack over the last few years from the Red Bull team. And there's ToastParabola, today's winner. He's sporting Nico Hülkenberg's helmet in honour of Nico Hülkenberg for today's race, as Hülkenberg has been obviously away all season due to a very bad injury for him. And there's Rizaldo popping out of the car. He'll take second place, and he's not going to be too bothered with that. So ToastParabola top, Rizaldo finishing 3.024 seconds away. If Rizaldo hadn't got that 3-second time penalty, he wouldn't have finished in first place, but who knows, he may have got a bit closer to Toast if he needed to. So Vettel third, Perez fourth, Gasly fifth, Alonso sixth, Leclerc down in seventh, Räikkönen, Verstappen and Ocon round out the top 10, 20 seconds away from ToastParabola. This has been an excellent race today, and we're going to have Saints in 11th, who had an excellent duel with Blackbeard, and because he didn't get any penalties, he's actually managed to keep that 11th place. But that's no points for either of them today. No points for Hartley, who didn't finish today, and Lewis Hamilton down there over a lap behind everybody else. Crazy Train not having a great debut, and Salba really damaging their points today. Obviously, Valtteri Bottas has helped out a hell of a lot with Mercedes staying ahead of Red Bull. And there is ToastParabola on top of the podium. We've got Rizaldo next to him and Sebastian Vettel here at the Paul Ricard circuit in France. This is excellent stuff. They're going to be partying all night here at their home Grand Prix. Great work for Renault, great work for ToastParabola, great work for Cyril Abiteboul. We're going to go over to Ted now, who's going to be with some of those drivers in a moment to see what they've got to say.
Rizaldo, another second place this year. You seem to have a great battle out there with Toast, but you just came up short. What happened out there today?
Yes, we were very close to that win. We hopefully will be getting that win very soon. It's one of the ones that we're looking for, but just came up a wee bit short today. What can I say? Toast was very good, and I made a couple of mistakes on the final few laps as I was closing. The penalties were negated. That was it, really.
Yes, the penalties appeared to be a bit of a killer there for you, Rizaldo, as if you'd have stayed just within inside that time, you could have won the race on a technical difficulty, as you didn't seem to be able to catch Toast.
Yes, I couldn't catch him, as I've said today, Tad. He seemed very fast around this track, and he finished second at the qualifying, which was ahead of me. So, yes, he had better pace, and they obviously had a better race setup, as he's alluded to. But realistically, great win for Toast. Next time, we knew he had a penalty. If we'd have kept close and I didn't make the mistakes which caused me to get the penalty, we could have won this race. But it was not to be this week, maybe in the future. Thank you, Tad. Ciao.
Ciao indeed, and we're over to Lethal Sniper now, see what he's got to say about his race today. He finished down in 15th. Lethal, a disappointing day. It appears your old teammate Toast hit the rear of your car around turn 7, sending you down to 15th, the position you ultimately finished. Toast went on to win the race. Should he have received a greater penalty for the collision, or was it just a racing incident?
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with today's result, Tad. But that's just racing, that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. No, I don't think Toast deserves much of a penalty for that. I think it was just a racing incident. I haven't seen it back or anything yet, but no, I think racing incident and we just move on.
Well, I suppose that bond of teammates runs deep, and you can see that, but I'm sure you may change your mind when you see the replay. But in the end, a lot of overtakes out there, and you actually got back up to 8th position, but time penalties pulled you all the way back to 15th. Was part of that race fun at all with that amount of overtakes?
Sure, lots of overtakes are fun, Tad, but I'd much rather be at the front, winning the race, and not be having fun. But there we go. Yeah, I guess it was a fun race, but I would have liked a better result, of course.
Of course, but it's not all doom and gloom, as your closest rival Lewis Hamilton finished last today after he had some engine troubles and fell to the back of the pack. We move on now to the race winner, Toast, to hear what he's got to say. Hopefully, it's a little bit happier. Toast, you did it. You got a win. After such a close race with Rizaldo, is that the real monkey off your back? And can you and the team continue to perform at this level?
Yes, Dad. Yeah, I'm absolutely relieved and thrilled. It's awesome. Yeah, we got pretty close to Rizaldo, but after the getting away with the collision with Lethal early on, I had to make sure I was really careful around them, didn't collide. So yeah, glad we didn't, and yeah, we made the best of it. And that's what we're going to aim to keep doing.
That's great to hear, and obviously the collision with you and Lethal, while it was clever, you weren't reprimanded for it, so you will get away with that. And with this being the team's home GP, how much does today really mean to everyone back at the garage and the factory?
Yeah, as you say, it's the home Grand Prix, so it means a lot to everybody here. The whole team's been working extremely hard to prepare for this race, and I think that shows in today's fantastic result.
Well, I'm sure you're going to party on all the way through this evening. And we're going to go over to Jenson now, who's going to run through the championships table and see how what effect today has had on that.
Thank you, Ted. Let's wrap this up now. Lewis Hamilton is still 10 points ahead of Lethal Sniper, as they both finished out of the points this week along with Charles Leclerc. Sebastian Vettel moves up to 4th after his third place finish today. Then it's Fernando Alonso. ToastParabola with his first win of the season, moving him up to 6th. Pierre Gasly, Kimi Räikkönen, Oval Dread, and Rizaldo down in 10th. Rizaldo finishing 2nd today. He got 40 points now. Then it's Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen, Esteban Ocon, Magnussen, Sainz, Van Dorn, Grosjean, and then right at the bottom with 0 points, Hartley and Blackbeard. They need to get some points soon, or their seats could be in jeopardy for next year, even with his 2-year contract. Then it's Mercedes at the top. They're 11 points ahead of Red Bull, followed by Sauber, who are having an excellent year. Ferrari, not the greatest year for the Scuderia, down in 4th. Then it's Force India, Renault, McLaren, Toro Rosso, Williams on 40 points. They're moving up, and Haas at the bottom. Until next week, have a great time, and we hope you've enjoyed this race. We really hope you liked that video, so tune in and subscribe. Make sure you hit those likes and turn on those notifications so to see you next time. Yeah, I love it, love it, love it. Please subscribe.